say it's a difference, they say it's levels in this here hobby of mine. I conjure up sentences in this lobby of mine, in my own hotel, playing California love pop, going in, listening to that bomb-ass beat. Takes me back when I used to be on my feet, before I kicked my feet up, sat my seat, before I made the bed up and placed that 50 on my head, and took to the world like he wasn't scared. All along, deep down, he was scared, he was headed down the road. The sign said don't go, there he went there. Songs that they sung, lot of slow walking and sad, singing a lot of lonely nights, loud screams are banging inside his head, telling him to go fed. Every move you make, try to go over your head. They say seeing red. Shout out to his kids that make their dad proud. So if you ever harm my hair or hair on their hair, you will hear the light sound from a sawed-off. Last thing you will remember is somebody saying hauled off. I am a lovely guy, care and always die for my family. Remember days in the hallway where we would be skipping class. Clown first to prison. All class clowns go straight to prison. It's not smoke and mirrors, there really is a higher power, and acknowledge their power. Seeking you shall find, you will do that time if you do that crime. But some boys will tell, so you will go do their time. It's 2 for 1, we used to have 3 for 10. They say don't mourn me, I wouldn't know it anyway, so adore me while I'm in your face. These days it says hard to hold on. I say get a good grip and go hard. If you know that if you let go, it's over, you wouldn't let go. Out of control, whichever way the wind blow, that was the path we followed. But you could be swallowed, eventually I was. I held on the longest out of all of us, these lines are so matter of fact. You'll be vibing to the beat before you know that. You even vibing to the beat, I put streets in this. You couldn't tell if you looked at me, just a simple truck driver. But if you dig into the past, you'll find out I was a pile driver, a gorilla at best, not one to keep stuff on his chest. But since we're involved in games, I play chess. A friend sent me down there, thanks pal.
When I got caged up, God could've done me better. Put me in the place where I would feel the weather. Put me behind bars, whether could you survive if you had to ride. Put me on a #1 murder unit in the state of Texas. It already been having problems with them white boys. I wouldn't ride, I couldn't ride. My daughter's from the other side, what I look like turning my back on my daughter. But God, he had a plan, and his plan, and he filled our absolute unbelievable thing. He put me on a unit with Madville, and I don't say that lightly, and neither will another man in that entire system say that lightly. Oh, he does no bumping, he is the definition of fighting. If they had it wrote down in a handbook for TDCJ, the man that is about that life, his picture is there. I couldn't have been blessed better, oh no, I'm telling you I couldn't have been blessed better. To have been put on a unit that was ran by a real good friend. Real good friend. A friend that knew I was seasoned, I would never shy away. I'm the first diving in when it comes to go cooking the meat. I'm not slap your mama kinda seasoned, but just being in this place with a man that carries a case that is so big, way beyond comparison. A man made it from the bottom to the top of the organization and lead an organization. And if you got out of line, he bled an organization. And if you had a problem with that, ain't no sense in talking about that. Take off making moves on cats, that should be motion picture. I watch him fight at 6'8", man, a man 6 foot tall, 8 inches high, gorilla nigga, true mandingo. Born bred to get it on them streets, man, took him down with no headshots. Talked to him along the way, helped him out, let him know that it's okay to take these blows slowly. Work big boy to the flow, never got hit once, never hit him in the head. Broken down with body shots, we're still talking about that same killer. Mandingo, warrior, cover the typewriter that day. You should, he had a type out. I know the real Madville, yes indeed, I know the real Madville. Listen to me, I know the real Madville, just run his name. Throw it out there and watch your change. Anywhere, any corner, any cell, you could ask the sinker or the shitter if they ever heard of Madville, the real Madville. The boss on top, weave game, sorta like the top on a kaleidoscope. You know it just turns hip game. Work back in the day, standing on the corner, make a jerk, that type of partner. I thank God, God sent me to that place, thank God. A friend thought of me, snitched on me, something up there, cause I was witness to one of the greatest up there. And I ain't see all the greats and I got there late, but I tell you one thing, run his name, the real Madville. But did that time at a 10 on to the top of that and walk that down day for day. 10 toes in that bitch. Thank God he's something to the unit. With Madville, Dwayne Tucker, it's to throw a white line in there. He is a bad motherfucker. It's to throw a white line in there. He's a bad motherfucker.